All right, it's a beautiful day in Santa Monica. I'm out with Miss Hanna. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fantabulous. Don't steal my word or I'll punch you in the face.
All right.
All right, cool. Just checking. All right, how's everything?
It's good, you know. Got a lot of traffic coming here to Santa Monica, but it was all worth it because it's freaking beautiful here.
Okay. It's quite nice. A little windy. It's not that beautiful. So,
It's so beautiful. Look at this view.
The view is mediocre, but, who says anything about the view? But, so, I got a couple questions for you, man. People been asking, like,
Oh my God.
who is Hanna?
Who?
Who is Hanna?
Okay. People go their whole lives asking who they are, you know? That's a hard question.
Okay, let's see. What made you first get into modeling?
Okay. So I started on Model Mayhem. Have you heard of that?
No.
You should sign up. modelmayhem.com. And I started on there like building my portfolio, and I was like, let's just see where this goes. And then I started acting, which I'm not really an actress type. I like to be in front of a camera, but I like to be myself, I like to just be like, ooh, but I don't want to act like someone else. And then I was just, I was like, I'm just going to quit my job. So I did. And I quit my job, and I just went all in to modeling, and it worked out better than I ever expected from Model Mayhem. That's where it all started, Model Mayhem. And then I started doing photo shoots, but the thing that really got me going was events. Because you meet so many people at events, you meet people from other companies and things, and they're just like, hey, here's my business card, hit me up, And then I never looked back.
So what you're saying is modeling is better than a regular 9 to 5.
Yes. Oh my God, I was thinking about that on my way here. I was like, my first job.
Your first job, where was it at? Come on, was it McDonald's?
Yes.
Are you serious?
I knew you were gonna laugh. Yes.
Well, I'm not gonna laugh because my very first job was Del Taco.
Okay, well we're on the same.
Yeah, fast food track. So we're at the same.
My first job was McDonald's, and I didn't know how to do anything. I'm just not meant for McDonald's, okay? They asked me to make a McFlurry, and so I'm over here trying to make a McFlurry, but being the people person that I am, I started putting the M&Ms in there and laughing and talking, and then all the M&Ms were overflowing the cup. So my managers would just get mad at things like that. I would just laugh, and I was like, this is not for me. I am not McDonald's talented, I lasted there a year though. So ha!
Well, I didn't last at Del Taco for a year. It was probably about 7 months. Then it just really didn't work out for me. How did your parents feel about you modeling?
Honestly, they were so happy for me. And that's weird because the person that was the happiest for me was my dad. My dad was he still brags about me. Every day he brags about me to his friends, and I'm in a bikini and shit. Sorry, I don't know.
That's good, cuss words or whatever. But so your dad was most supportive. Well, I can see why your dad was most supportive because he was like, yo, I got me a hot daughter. I'm just saying, I'm very sure all his buddies was like, yo, your daughter,
Yeah.
What's up? How many dates have your dad hooked you up with?
What? No.
He didn't hook you up with nobody?
No, my dad, no.
Okay, cool, just checking. No. How many hookups did your mom try to get for you?
My mom's like, you gotta go to school and be an educated woman, and you can't be in bikinis. And I'm like, Mom, when you had me, my mom had me at 16, so she had me really young. Mm-hmm. But she was walking around in mini skirts and little tops, and I was 5. I'm like, you were my example. My mom's the best, and she has her master's now, and she's doing awesome. But I never thought wearing small clothes was a problem because that's what I saw around me. And when I was little, I was wearing mini skirts and crop tops too.
At 5?
Yeah. I see pictures and I'm like, Mom, you dressed me like this?
So at 5, you knew you were destined for modeling?
Or something like that, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just kidding, guys. I'm kidding.
There's different types of models, okay? We know that in the world there's different types of models. How do you feel about the model world and their whole size 0 and sizes and everything like that? Does it matter at all to you?
I don't think that's a thing anymore. I think that's a thing in high fashion, maybe, where it's you got to be size 0 and 5'8", because that kind of stopped me from modeling for a while because I was I'm not tall enough to be a real model. I always thought that to myself. But honestly, it's just getting so different. Like, the people are looking at all different sizes, shapes, everything. Like on what's it called? That sports.
I have no idea what's it called.
They do the swimsuit sports. Hold on.
Sports Illustrated?
Sports Illustrated, okay? They had a girl who was like a plus size model on the cover, and I want to be on Sports Illustrated, you know?
Well, do you play any sports?
I did water polo. I'm really good at water polo because I love kicking people underwater.
That's not a sport.
So what? Then you've never. Okay, if you don't think water polo is a sport, you've never played water polo because
that is true because it's not a sport. That's why I didn't play it.
It's hard.
Well, black people can't swim. That's why I stay out the fucking pool.
You can't swim?
I can, but I know how to get to the edge.
Dude, I am like a fish. I think I was meant to be a fish, and then I came out human.
That's always one crazy way to look at it. Better yet, what advice would you give a young girl that looks up to you that wants to be a model?
Okay, first of all, any young girl out there, don't have a boyfriend because boyfriends are they just distract you from life.
Hold up, don't you have a boyfriend now?
Okay, but I'm older. No, I'd be like, you said young girls.
Well, but yeah, young girls, but it doesn't make any sense if you have a boyfriend now.
I mean, till you're out of high school. Like, just stay away from that.
Okay,
and
now go.
second of all,
Okay.
if you want to be a model, just don't think like your imperfections are gonna stop you because there are models with all sorts of imperfections, and sometimes that's what makes them like so appealing. Like, oh my God, you have a weird nose, but I love it. And it's not all about looks. You could, if you have an awesome personality. I've worked with girls that it's like they may not have like the looks 100%, not to be mean, but they have such nice personalities and they're really good at talking to people and stuff. And it's like everyone just loves them for them, and that's what's important.
Okay. So, if you wasn't going to be a model, what would you be doing?
Well, what I'm gonna be doing.
Okay, what are you going to be doing?
I'm going to be a broadcaster or TV host. One of those two. That's what I'm like studying for. I'm going to school for communications. And you know, when I was young, I was like, I don't have any talents, man. Like, I really thought that. Like, I don't have any talents. Like, my sister, she knows how to draw, like, really, really good. Like, she could just draw amazing. And my baby sister, she could sing. Like, if you heard her, I can't even explain it to you because you wouldn't believe me. Like, she's just...
So, she's going to be on the last season of American Idol type singing?
Yes, I want her to be, but my mom doesn't want her to be famous yet. But that's a whole other story.
Oh, my God. How does your mom deal with you being famous and stuff?
Well, she wants her to wait till she's 18, and I had to wait till I was 18 to do anything I wanted to do because my mom was like, you got to focus on school while you're young, which is true, you know. But I was like, I don't have any talents. My sisters do, and I don't. And then I started college, and then I took a public speaking class, and after my first speech, my professor was like, Hannah, you need to join the speech team. Like, you're an incredible speaker and all this stuff. And then I went home. I was like, guys, I know my talent. I'm good at talking, you know? Like, that's amazing. Like, that's a talent, and you probably have that talent too. And that's when I realized I want to do broadcasting.
No, I feel like my talents are like, you know, I'm good at eating pizza, you know.
Tacos.
I can tacos too. Tacos. Oh my God, tacos are amazing. I can do. Well, my talents are very, very different. You know, I'm good at beer pong and different stuff like that. You know, I feel like that's a talent. It can't be taught. You know, you got to make the ball in the cup. What are you gonna do? So you're gonna be a broadcaster? Or you're just gonna be the weather girl?
Oh my God, I would love to be the weather girl. Like, sorry, I got too excited, but I really would love to be the weather girl. Only for like a while though, because I want to do like entertainment news. Even though I think
Like TMZ?
Yeah, but even though I think celebrity news just takes your attention off what's really important, I just want to do that just so that I can get my own position as have my own TV show. So I just want to do the cookie cutter stuff just till I can get my own TV show and really talk about things that I think are important. Okay,
say if you have your own TV show, who is going to be your very first guest?
Probably, I don't want my first guest to be someone famous. Are you referring to someone famous?
Yeah. Anybody in the world, who will be your very first guest?
Oh, anybody in the world.
Anybody in the world, who will be your very first guest?
I would like to interview people that have like mental disorders.
Okay. I vibe with you.
Yeah, just to show people like they're still normal people. They just have difficulties like in their everyday life and things like that. That's what I want to do. And just add some fun stuff in there too, you know, make it fun, but also like talk about what's important.
It seems like you'd be a very, very good game show host.
Yeah, but I'd probably mess up.
So what does the future hold for Miss Hanna?
I'm just going to be everywhere. I'm going to be on TV.
This year?
No. I mean, this year I might do like some shows, like just be like a part of it. But I want to get my an internship at a TV station, and just start from there. Like I don't care if I'm not getting paid, if I have to drive 2 hours. Like I just want to get in, and once I'm in, like I know that I can make it. I just got to get in, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, man, we're gonna go ahead and take a trip right now and see how good this conversation is gonna go with Miss Hanna today. We're spending the day with Miss Hanna. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Let's go on. You want to go get some eat? Want to get some eat?
Yes. Let's get
eat.
tacos.
Let's get some eat. Let's get some tacos. We're gonna get some tacos. We'll be back. Just finished eating. It was a glorious meal. What do you think about the funnel cake?
It was delicious.
Just delicious?
I mean, it was messy, but it was delicious.
Okay, it was messy and delicious.
I don't know another word for delicious.
You don't know what
other? Like good, tasty, yummy.
That was a lot of different words. Any one of them would have been good. I enjoyed the funnel cake.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. So, Hanna, like now that we're just like at the beach and we're just enjoying ourselves, enjoying the waves, what does the future hold for you when you just look off into the sunset?
Wow, that is deep. That is deep. Like career-wise or just like?
Yeah, career-wise. Like I know eventually you're gonna be like this top model, or you're gonna have like 8 kids or something like that. But like, you want to be America's Next Top Model?
No. I want to be a TV host.
But I'm saying, like, TV's going to be gone in a little while. We're not going to have TV in a little bit.
No, it's not.
Like, everybody be Netflixing and chilling.
You know what? I'm not going to say this because it's a personal idea and you guys might steal it.
Oh, yeah. Like, there's like 1 million people in the world that's going to see this and might steal it. No more modeling? You're just going to be on TV?
I mean, I'll still do shoots and stuff, but more of like I'm doing shoots because I'm a personality, like I'm a public figure. That's why I'm doing shoots, I feel I'm going to do modeling for as long as I can, and I feel like that'll be for a long time because I have good-ass jeans.
What are those, corduroys? Are them denims? What are they?
Denims?
I'm trying to figure out what kind of jeans you got.
These are PacSun.
Oh, PacSun jeans. Those ain't top-quality jeans, so.
I mean the jeans inside me.
Oh.
Right? Is that how you say it?
Jeans inside you. That could have went either way. We're gonna leave that alone. That could have went either way. Yeah. I'm just still shocked and amazed that we're hanging out. Like we met each other at Race Wars. Was our very first time we met. No, it was Mod the very first time we met.
Yeah.
It was Mod.
Yeah.
Did you think between Mod and now we'd be doing this interview?
No, I had no idea. I actually, when I saw you guys walking around interviewing people, I was like, oh, can they interview me? Like, I was, you guys did it, but because that was the first time I met you.
Yeah, we don't really hang out with too many first timers, We like the big time people,
I know, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I consider myself big time. I feel like I'm a Magic Mike type of guy,
Yeah.
Get it, Magic Mike?
Oh,
Mike.
I was like, wait, but your name.
Yeah, you didn't get it. Oh my gosh. I could have sworn models would be smarter than what I've been getting so far.
What? No, I'm smart. I got an A in my statistics class last semester.
What's 8 plus 8?
16.
16 plus 16.
32.
32 plus 32.
64.
64 plus 64.
128.
128 plus 128.
Okay, now you got me.
Yeah.
I mean, I can figure it out. I just don't want to stay here and do the math.
Yeah, okay, well, I was just seeing how smart you were. So,
but I did pretty good.
You did pretty good.
Like level 5.
Yeah, level 5 at Zelda, but you still didn't get the amulet and everything like that.
What's amulet?
The amulet at Zelda?
I'm sorry.
You don't know Zelda? The video game Zelda? Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold up. I'm a little bit older than you, so Mario World, you remember that?
Yeah, Mario, the little guy where he jumps turtles.
Yeah, but your description of Mario was just horrible. Do you play any video games?
No. But when I was younger, I used to play the car racing game, which I liked.
You need to play video games.
Okay.
Like Call of Duty, Madden, NBA?
Grand Theft Auto.
Ooh. Do you play that game?
When I was like in 4th grade.
Now, I thought you were talking about current. Like, you would have just got like 100 million more followers.
Okay, yes. I play. I'm just kidding. No, my boyfriend actually ordered the first Grand Theft Auto like the other day. And it is so like, you used to think it was high tech, right? It is not. Like now, playing it now, it just looks like so shitty.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean?
I know what you mean, but
when
man.
you watch an old movie and you're just like, at one point I thought this was it, you know?
Okay. So, Hannah, being a model, you have to stay in shape. What do you eat to stay in shape?
Okay, well, vegetables. I'm just kidding. I've been trying to go on like this meal plan and work out all the time. But you know what my biggest weakness is? Is like
Cheetos?
no.
Hot Cheetos not your weakness?
Tacos, sour cream, and cheese. I eat sour cream with everything. I'll eat sour cream with bananas, beans, rice, chicken, everything. I eat it. Sour cream. Sour cream. Everyone's always like, you want some food with your sour cream? Because I put so much of it in my food. And my tacos are basically sour cream tacos. And it's just sour cream. It's just, that's my biggest weakness. I can't stop.
So you put sour cream on steak?
I could.
You could or you would?
I would.
You would put sour cream on like a porterhouse steak.
I mean, it's because steak is already good. So you don't really, like, I put it in spaghetti, which people think is weird.
Yes. Indeed, I do think it's weird.
And I eat tacos every night.
Tacos every night?
Yeah, that's how I keep this body, so. Now you know. Just kidding.
Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say to that one. Man, oh man. So, man, I can only imagine. We got to get together for taco night. I think we can enjoy that.
I'm going to have a taco night at my house. So if you guys want to come,
yeah, well,
hit us up.
not the fans hit you up.
Why?
You know how many creepy fans that like, I feel like there's about like a dozen fans that want.
$20 entry fee. All you can eat tacos.
I feel like there's about like a dozen fans that will literally throw you in the trunk of their car and kidnap you. Don't you think so?
Yeah, sometimes it's kind of scary.
Really? You get scary out there in the modeling world?
Yeah, like the things. Okay, a guy messaged me asking me if I was down to get pregnant, and he'd give me $1,000 royalties every month. And I'm like, is this for a TV show? Like, what are we talking about here? You know? He's like, I got the best genetics.
That's one hell of a pickup line. Speaking of pickup line, what is the best one you heard? Was it that one, or was there any pickup lines?
You think that's a good pickup line? Let me get you pregnant real quick.
Yeah, and you get $1,000 a month. I feel like that's a great pickup line.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I want a baby, but
Really, you want one?
last night I went to Build-A-Bear and got myself a little baby, and it just made me realize how much I wanted a real baby.
Oh my gosh.
No, but I'm not having a baby anytime soon.
Okay. So if I take you to Build-A-Bear, that makes you want to have a baby and whatnot. So,
Oh my God.
woo! We can go ahead and talk about making a baby. You know, can I name it? We can be good. You know that, right? So, what's your best pickup line have you heard so far?
I don't know. I can't even think of one right now. I mean, I heard that typical one, like, oh, did it hurt when you fell, you know?
I would have been like, do you have a Band-Aid?
For what?
Because I scraped my knee falling for you.
Oh, that's pretty good. I've never heard that one before. See?
See, I got the best pickup lines, you know. That's why I'm single now, because the motherfuckers don't work.
So do you have kids?
No, I don't. Winning. No kids. But kids are in the future. I want to say 2 years from now, probably one. Well, first I got to find a girlfriend. Well, better yet, I got to find a girl that likes me enough to want to have kids. No. I got to find a girl that's girl that likes me enough to be my girlfriend, then likes me,
wants to have kids.
then wants to have kids, then wants to get married and do the house, white picket fence, and all that other good stuff.
You got a long way to go.
I know it's a journey for me, but we see the beach over there. We're gonna go over there and check out the beach, man. You know, this pier is all nice and whatnot. I like the waves, but we're gonna check out this beach.
Yeah.
Let's head out to the beach. You down to head out to the beach?
Yes, time to ask you some questions.
Okay, I'm down for it. I'm ready for some questions.
At least you're on my good side. We'll G'd up from the knees up. All right, so we're just continuing our day here at the beach, and I'm starting to get a little sick. This wind is insane, so don't mind my hair. Anyway, I'm here with Mike, and I'm interviewing him today. What's up, Mike?
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, just changing roles real quick. So I got some questions for him. So Mike, what do you wish to accomplish in life?
Man, what do I want to accomplish in life? I want to be famous. I want to be a life-changing, famous person and do-gooder and so forth and so forth.
And what do you want to change?
I just want to, what I'm actually doing right now, and I'm in the process of doing, actually starting my own foundation, the Michael Taft Foundation, is going to be for kids with special needs to play sports.
What? That's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. Okay.
Yeah. it's pretty big because there's a lot of kids that want to play football, basketball, hockey, baseball, doesn't matter, and they don't have the opportunity to, or like there's no programs that allow them to play on the team. So it's like if I can go ahead and have that foundation and just go across the whole world and do it, I'll love it.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That's a good dream to have. Is there anyone that you look up to, or like, you know, that inspires you and you wish to be like more like them, kinda, or not like them, but you know, follow in their footsteps?
There's a lot of people that I use as inspiration. Let's see. I think I have 5. I have top 5 because somebody just asked me this the other day. I look up to The Rock. I want to look like him one day because I want to keep working out like him. No, I like his story and I like everything that he's doing. I like to be a movie star and change the world and stuff like that. The Rock is one of them. Let's see. Michael Vick is one of them. I followed him ever since he was in college. He's just amazing. Ray Lewis is another one. Great motivational speaker. Great. Devin Vazik. I saw him. I actually met him at the Fit Expo. Hope to interview him soon. He's a great inspiration. His words are just crazy. And I actually look up to my little brother. My little brother. My little brother has special needs, and I look up to him. He drives me every day to work harder, to be better in anything that I do. I love my little brother.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you.
So sweet. So now switching topics a little. So what do you look for in a girl?
What I look for in a girl, man.
Ladies.
What I look for in a girl, she has to have the same values that I have. Like, you know, if you may call it petty, but you know, I got to make sure her credit score is over higher than a 680. You know, I got to make sure she like tacos and like Mexican food. She has to enjoy like the finer things in life, just appreciate the fact that I just got you a Gucci bag, but you got to appreciate how far it took me to get there.
Yeah.
Like different things like that. You know, I need to have a girl to have fun with. Like she has to be funny just like me because I'm a character. Like I'm a super character.
For sure. So when was the last time you went on a date or had a girlfriend?
I can answer both those questions. The last time I had a girlfriend was to an amazing girl named Erica Boston. We ended our relationship about 4 years ago. I haven't been in a relationship since then. Team single. The last girl I actually went on a date with, I'm just name dropping everything because I don't care, because I'm going to be 100% with my fans and people I love, was Brittany Ward. We went on a date. It was real dope. That was the last time I went on a date. Nothing went past that. We just had a date. That was rough about it.
And how do these girls feel about you hanging with models every day, interviewing them?
Oh man, some girls are like, when they see my Snapchat or see Instagram posts, they be like, "Oh, who's that girl? Is that your girlfriend?" I'm like, "Nah, just my profession and what I love to do from time to time when I'm not doing my regular 9 to 5." It's kind of hard to hang out with somebody as beautiful as you and be me.
Aww. All right. Well, what's your biggest fear?
My biggest fear. I don't think I have one.
What?
I don't think I have a fear.
Are you scared of spiders?
No, I'm not. I don't like spiders. Me and spiders are cool. If I see you crawling on the wall at somebody else's house, that's fine because they ain't bothering me.
Yeah.
But if I see you crawling on my wall at my house, I'm gonna just take that. It's a problem. Take that paper and just pop. And, I'll take a magazine, roll it up. I always have a magazine, whether it's East Bay, ESPN, or something. I always have a magazine. Get ready, pop my spider real quick. That's about it.
Do you ever think that that's a life that you're killing, no matter how small?
Yes, I feel like it's a life, but that spider can end my life, and I don't like that. I like my life more than I like that spider.
All right. So what got you into doing interviews and starting all this? You go to a lot of events, so what inspired you to start doing all that?
What inspired me to do all this was my friends. Select few of them, or just people around me like, Mike, you have that voice, you have this stature, you have this aura, why don't you host something? I was like, dude, I love to host the BET Awards, MTV Awards, the Golden
I could
Globes.
see you doing that. I could totally see you doing that.
I would like to do that, but I'm not that famous yet to be able to do that, so I have to start somewhere, and this is a pretty good start.
And how's it going so far? How long have you been doing this?
This is going on our 3rd year together doing this. Third year. No, 2 years. It's 2 or 3? 3? I think it's 3. 2, 3, whatever. One of those two. This is actually 2.5 because our 3rd year will be mod. That was to be the 3rd. Yeah, that'll be the 3rd year doing it. So we're 2.5 right now. I met so many people, so many models, so many beautiful people, so many people that have regular 9 to 5s and have $50,000 cars. I'm upset at that because my job doesn't pay me enough to modify an air freshener in my car. But it's just a beautiful thing. I met every model, met you.
Yes.
That is crazy. And you were on the rise. I remember when me and you first met, we just met each other just briefly. Then when we met again at Race Wars, you had $4,000 or $5,000 followers. Now you're over 11. See the difference? Yeah. See how the time changed? I'm like, yep. Long as she follows me back, so I'm happy. So I can say, yo, look at this model. When I show people on Instagram, I'm like, yo, this is Hanna. Yeah. I hung out with her. I can say that stuff to my friends because they don't believe me half the time.
Yeah, I met you at the very beginning. Literally at the very beginning of my modeling. That's when I met you. That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, we've grown so much.
Do you have any upcoming projects that you want to tell us about? Any cool stuff coming up?
I'm actually working on my brand. It's called Multiple Talents because I'm multi-talented, you're multi-talented, so it's a brand that everybody's a part of. The Michael Taft Foundation, that is working. Everybody's like, Mike, you need to come out with a shirt. I was like, why? They're like, because you're funny and put something funny on the shirt and people are going to love you. And so I just put it in my head you know what? I'm going to come out with 7 shirts. One for every day of the week. Just come out with 7 shirts, one color. It's not going to be multicolors. I'm going to just come out with 7 different shirts, one for every day of the week. And it's crazy because I told my friends on the back of the shirt is going to be, say, day 1, day 2, day 3, all the way to day 7. So I'm going to come out with a shirt for every day of the week. So it's going to be pretty darn cool.
I would definitely wear that the whole week straight.
Yeah. There's going to be shirts for men and women. It's just going to be awesome.
That's awesome. You could do anything you put your mind to.
In theory, you can, but also you need funds too. Because if my looks can get me anything I want, I'll probably get a ham and cheese sandwich.
That's it?
Yeah. Well, your looks can get you a steak. My looks can get me a ham and cheese sandwich.
So, Mike, I think we're all wondering, do you pick your nose?
Yeah, I pick my nose. I got to, know.
Ain't no shame in the picking nose game.
Yeah, what she said. You always wanted to say that?
I've always wanted to say that.
Anything else you always wanted to say on camera?
That's all I could think of.
Nothing else? Boom shakalaka. Anything?
I'm ready. Okay.
There we go. It's a beautiful thing that you can do something that you've never done before.
I know.
It's beautiful.
Right?
Beautiful.
Right. I was thinking, I was thinking on my way here, like, man, a year ago I would have killed to be where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
You know what I mean?
I feel the same way.
Every year you gotta improve.
Every year you got to get better. This year, for us, it's SEMA or bust. We are going to SEMA.
Yes, I went to SEMA November last year.
Yeah, we were going to go, but we didn't go. You know.
It's pretty crazy. It's. I wanted to cry every night. I wanted to cry myself to sleep, but it was so worth it.
Okay, well, I hope we have those crying moments. We can have those crying moments together. We can just hold each other, crying moments together.
All right, that's all the questions I have for you today, Mike. Do you have any shout-outs?
Shout outs to all my fans, everybody who watched the YouTube. Love y'all, love everybody. Shout out to my mom for having me. Without you, all this wouldn't be possible. Yeah, that's roughly about it. Give me this thing. Give me this thing. Now, back to my normal state. So, Hannah, I don't have any more questions for you.
All right.
We had a glorious day. I like it.
We did.
So, do you have any special shout outs?
I would like to shout out some of the companies that I'll be working with, in the next few months, including Spectrum Magazine, Specty Tuning, Street to Track, and so many more. And shout out to everyone who supports me at every show, Shout out to my family, my parents, everyone who believes in me. Shout out to the world. Okay, I'm sorry.
World peace. You gotta love world peace.
Love everybody.
We love everybody. But that's it. We had a glorious day with Miss Hannah, getting to know her more, got to know me a little bit. But it was a glorious day. We getting out of here, man. It's time to go, man. The sun's about to set. We check you at the next show.